Okay, so the last time we played, what did we do? I think we did a dungeon. Yes, we did a couple dungeons, and we have a couple days to prepare before we have to battle Luis. And that is on the 23rd of this month. So we have like a few things that we can kind of crank out of the way. We have a couple quests, we have a couple of people we can rank up a little bit. But in all, we're just preparing before the next part of the story, really. Okay, let's see. Can we hang out with anybody? No. I could do something else, though. Oh, you know what? I haven't done Bardon's quest. You know, maybe I should do that. It's been a while. Hold on. Let me...
What now?
Do I have... Where do I go for that? Is it the right to rule? Yes. Martira. I should speak with Bardon. Okay, I guess we could do that. We could speak with Bardon. We could do his quest and we could hopefully rank up for that. But yes, the goal for this stream is to hopefully, get to the next story part of the game. Because I don't think the next dungeon will take too much of a toll on us. So we should be able to get through most of these days. I want to say relatively quickly, but ranks always take forever. But in the meantime... Let's go find Bardon. We should help him slay that monster. Now that we're many, many levels stronger than we were before.
You've come.
Oh, you're here. Glad you're well. We can't let the human get any closer to the town. You all good and ready yet? It's been literally weeks since I last talked to him. This monster should have wiped out this entire town already. Maybe I ought to head out to take down the human that might endanger Martira. Also, sorry, I'm a little stuffy. Allergies acting up a little bit. Let's go. Let's do your mission. I'm so very grateful. I don't even know how to express it to you, or your pals. It seems to have taken refuge in the desert nearby. I can lead the way if you don't mind taking your gauntlet runner. Don't mind at all, sir. I don't mind at all. Okay. I heard the ground rumble. If we wait here, it's bound to show itself.
Yeah.
I'm feeling something. It's got to be here. Will! Ew. It's a human, right, they said? Yeah, nasty. It has a snake flower growing out its mouth with eyeballs. That is pretty disgusting. Oh, I didn't even... I thought the game was going to give me a second to prepare. I don't even know. I have the informant information, but, shoot. What is this weak to? I feel like if you buy the informant information, it should already tell you the weakness. Okay, I hope this doesn't, like, reflect this.
I'll give you the
okay. It's very tanky, that's for sure.
It's okay.
Sheesh. We're just gonna try everything until we find the weakness. Okay, so far not weak to anything we've put. TLBG, that enemy reminds me of a boss from Bayonetta. Oh wait, which Bayonetta game? I've only played the first one. Okay, so it was not weak to physicals or dark. Let's try wind. Not weak to wind. It must not be weak to anything we're about to do, is my guess.
Pierce through.
Is there another way?
I took Will out of the mage archetype. Maybe I shouldn't have done that.
I'll be nothing, huh?
Who should I beat up?
Damn, can't steal anything. Okay. Shoot. Let's try swapping people out. I need people with like buffs and stuff.
Take care of the
Berg. Oh, I forgot I gave her the lance thing. Bayonetta 1. Oh wait, which boss? Although it has been many years since I played Bayonetta, so I may not remember. Okay, wait, is it literally not weak to anything? So should I debuff it? Okay. I don't remember who has healing on them anymore or not. Okay, but I plan to swap Heisme anyways.
Your speed's down.
We have not tried Blizz and Electricity.
I'll show you.
Okay, let's swap. You
The rest
you
is up
do
to
have
you.
ice, so that might help us.
Assassin!
It is really bad that I don't have Will on the archetype that I need him to be.
Assassin! Is there? I'm all prepared.
Let's try this. How much damage will this do? 544. Okay. Well, at least he's not too difficult yet. Wait, didn't you not have electricity? I thought you had electricity on you. Shoot. Watch electricity be the one thing it's weak to, and it'd be the one thing I don't have. Wait, I thought someone had electricity. Did I see that wrong? Oh, her synthesis. Okay.
Let us fight as one. Give it all you've got. Hulkenberg's ploy.
Okay, but that did the most damage so far. It was the boss that was on the bike bridge?
Really hurting.
Oh, I don't remember it. I don't remember it.
You must hurt bad. I can do this. Can we get her some healing?
Okay. It's probably not weak to ice, is it? Oh, Jack Frost. Oh, it is weak to ice.
I call upon a royal soul.
To win? This could be useful. Oh. Well, we'll do some buffs. I don't remember the bike bridge very well. Oopsie.
Okay.
Now I'll never know.
We can do this.
Random Dale, hello. How's it going?
Maybe we'll do this together. Assassin!
Will is gonna be like the more useless one here. Ah!
Darkness!
We can maybe, yeah, debuff it. That could help.
I will not let you die. That helped.
Devil summoner.
Now.
Devil summoner.
Heavy ice. Okay. I don't think it's gonna get inflicted with frostbite, but we could try. Look at him, he's so cute. It's not an Alice game unless they don't have Jack Frost in it.
Behold this power.
Maybe I'll swap out Juna.
Badly hurt. Get her some healing.
We will not fall here.
Oh, hey Bardon, I totally forgot you were here. Oh, awesome.
Juna, are you okay?
Pretty good, very tired, but the rabbit pen has a finished frame and a working roof. Oh, that's good. So the rabbits will be a little more comfortable now. I highly doubt this will kill it, but I probably should have used that turn to swap instead.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Even my strength will be equal. Souls of kings, give me strength.
Yeah, you hit the what I need.
Okay, you with Stroll. I can't remember if I already had him in the party or not before.
I won't hold back. Darkness!
I had a pretty chill Thursday. I haven't really done much. I took a nap earlier after I came home from work, and that was pretty much it. Raises a bear that nullifies. She has a repel to the physical, but or actually it might be in my best interest to just attack it.
Take my fullest power.
Okay, at least its agility's down. Okay, Yufa, you're gonna be our MVP since you're the only one with ice at the moment. Oh wait, that's right, we also inflicted this. Heavy physical, weak physical, or physical, electric. I can't read.
Power of lightning.
Do the doors need some work before we actually put rabbits in them? Makes sense, because rabbits, those guys gonna get out quickly, huh? Wait, this takes 2 turns? No. I don't think Hex is gonna work.
Come!
Medium, medium. I need to swap out her inherent skills. They're not very good.
Even my souls of kings, give me strength.
Hey, if we're gonna be running out of MP soon, but we can get it.
Samurai.
What do I do here? This should be the only fight we're doing, so I can go a little bit crazy with the MP. Plus I went with a door design that requires a lot of physically demanding work, but it'll all be great in the end for the rabbits on it. Dimmer and I probably already complained about it. I don't think they did. I don't think so. They like mentioned that you guys were working on it, but they didn't say how much work it was.
Take my fullest power.
All right, well, this will be the last hit. Ugh, almost there.
I shall vanquish evil. The tougher than I thought.
Let's take
This guy's tanky. I wish I had a skill that would take down his defense.
Still here?
I think the biggest issue is that Will is the most useless one here. His skills are not ideal for this fight.
Stroll, your speed's down.
Hold on. Okay, just messing with my audio settings. Yufa needs some healing.
Thanks.
I use clench, aka kill doornails. I don't know what that means. Not my forte. Oh, that was easy. Not too bad. We got like a lot of experience from it too.
I'm capable too.
I'm capable too.
Tremble, but does it seem that I've grown stronger?
I do wish that like when we acquire an ally that the level that they were at was a bit around the same as our party, because having Basilio in like what level 40 something he's not really gonna be super ideal for me to use in battles. Oh,
Right there.
Captain, now's our only chance. Ew. Bardon, he's dying. I apologize. I'm causing you all this trouble. Oh wait, let me see actually if any of the choices for him matter. I don't think so. See, Bardon. This is rank 7, I think, right? You're not. Oh yeah, they do matter. Okay, you're not causing trouble at all.
Listen.
You really are a good one.
I thank you.
The right to rule finally complete, and we have increased courage. Will that max out my courage, please, please, please? Yeah, let's go.
Courage.
'Tis one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If thou aspire to true sovereignty, kindle the flame of thy courage to ignite the hearts of thy people.
Why, that's...
A conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passion may be inflamed. I could finally see your power with my own eyes. So that's how you defeated Lady Joanna's monster. It's both mighty and terrible. You really are something to be able to use such power as well. Thank you, Will. Please, give my thanks to your friends. And with this, We saved Matera. Is he actually gonna die? No, we have one more rank with him. Let's go tell them. Let's go tell everyone. Hey, good idea. Everyone will feel well at ease once they know the giant sandworm's not coming. I just want to tell everyone you saved the town once again. Let us return and proclaim it. Then I'll depart from Matera forever. Oh yeah, that's right. The people don't want him as the ruler anymore. Cheap, tough, lasts forever, but requires something to hold the pliers while someone else bends it fairly to a 45-degree angle. Oh wait, I think I've heard of those nails. I think maybe when my dad used to build stuff a lot when I was younger, I think he might have mentioned them. Sleeping Silk, hello. How's it going? Has it been super hot and where you are with the now that it's like late spring? How we doing today? I'm doing really good. I feel great. I'm excited to be playing more Metaphor. We're finally getting into like the really good parts of the story, so it's all been great. I might have complained about them on stream before. I don't remember, to be honest. I don't remember if you have or not. Or not, his life is in no real danger. He just fainted from his exertions. He really is some kind of man, fighting a giant sandworm. Let him rest in the administration building. Even Gastro can't complain at this point. Not like the guys around, though. He's hiding somewhere.
Even so.
Why would Bardon do such a risky thing? Especially for the people who voted against him.
Ha!
All he did was idiotically fight a giant sandworm which wasn't even coming here to begin with. Truly a desperate move. Hey, shut up.
Ugh. Go away! Bardon protected the town, not you guys. I mean, Bardon can be kind of scary, but deep down he's actually really nice and he loves us.
Child, that's all for show. All he wants is power. Do you not remember how he did all he pleased to all of you against your wishes?
Excuse me?
Is that true, you think? That he just wants power? I happened to see him in Actus' workshop, picking out weapons. And he lowered his head, and he said nothing while his sword was tempered. Didn't boast in the slightest. Surely if he sought power. I also saw Bardon before he left to fight. He bought huge amounts of wound care supplies at the apothecary, and I had no idea why at the time. Her outfit is horrendous. You look like a colorful disco ball. Today was really hot here too. It actually wasn't hot where I am. It was actually pretty cool, surprisingly. Yeah, hot as hell. Luckily my house is AC. Let's go. I am not looking forward to summer. I have a feeling this is going to be a very hot summer. Our last winter where I am did not feel like winter at all. We barely had any cold days. And I'm like, damn it, that's not a good sign for summer. That means summer's going to suck. And I'm an Englishman. I don't do well in heat. Yep. You're more accustomed to the chilliness.
Tell me such a man could be anything but good.
You speak words of praise, but do you not remember? Bardon required your help. He always leaves things for others to handle. I can choose anything, so I'm gonna say is it wrong to ask for help? Is it wrong to ask others for help?
What?
Well, what I'm saying is that it's impossible for Bardon alone.
No.
Indeed, it was impossible for Bardon, which is why he wisely requested aid, and then splendid things were accomplished. He had a lot of cold days up here, so that means you guys are gonna have hopefully a decent rest of spring, unless it starts warming up later. What did the groundhog say? What was the groundhog result? I know like the groundhog stuff is like kind of like a myth at this point, but it's like tradition. Did he see his shadow or not? Are we still getting more chilly days? Or did we have more winter or more spring? So we had more weeks of winter. I guess, at least where I live, that's kind of been the case. It hasn't been too hot. It's been like really hot maybe like 2 days out of since spring started, but that's it. I don't know. Is the groundhog thing, is it still, I'm sure it's not accurate anymore, but in today's science, does it actually help with anything? I for one think it was a great decision.
Just so.
All of us have always been reliant on each other, but strangely in this instance we suddenly looked to push our anxieties onto a single man. We chose the stolen Bardon to shoulder our woes, and then we grew angry when he didn't shoulder them in the precise way we wanted. It wasn't that Bardon wanted power over the whole town. It was us who wanted Bardon and the town to do our job for us. Self-governance should not be this way.
That is true.
It's true that Bardon lost the vote. Perhaps it wasn't as perfect as everyone wanted. They use the long-range forecast to decide whether he sees a shadow or not. Well, I mean, yeah, but like... I mean, at this point, the groundhog is just like a tradition thing at this point now. But he never ceased his efforts to improve the town. I want everyone to understand that much.
Hey. We should be the ones to think about town stuff. We can do things ourselves. All of us. We just tried to make Bardon do all the work. That's sad.
Did something happen to Martira? Again?
It'll be fine.
Don't worry, nothing's happened.
Such a great relief.
As is the rest of the state jokingly hating him for it? The groundhog? I see. Very good then. I can sense Bardon's profound gratitude and solid faith in me. So whenever the groundhog sees a shadow, you guys are like, ugh, stupid groundhog.
I managed to protect it.
Certain expectations I can now always escape. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Man, if I knew this was gonna be the reward, I would have fought this. I would have done this mission sooner. Damn it. You know how many battles I struggled because the game wouldn't let me escape?
Many thanks.
Will, thank you. Truly. For saving Bardon.
Now then.
We'll take care of things from here. We'll take care of the town too. We'll figure things out ourselves. We're almost done with Bardon too. Just one more hangout. I entrusted Bardon to the care of the people and Martira returned to the group. I feel like I've gotten more support from the people of Martira thanks to Bardon's increased faith in me. Still, the popularity won't go up yet. We still have 2 more people to it, or 1 more person. 1 or 2 more people to convince. Okay. I hear a voice. Yes, we are going to be hanging out with more people tonight. Is it Juna though? I think. Unless she's the only person. Oh, wait, we have a lot. Okay, Alfonso. Alfonso's next rank. I need rank 5 of one of my stats, and I don't think it's one of the stats that I have. Let's see, Brigitte, I'm gonna wait on you. We don't really need her just yet. Neuros, I'm gonna do Juna. Because we're leading up to the final battle with Luis, so let me try to get our party members a bit higher if we can. Oh, is she gonna turn into her little chibi form? Okay, let me pull up Juna's Bones Guide. Okay, so that's rank 6 with her currently, so we're about to do rank 7. Okay. PA Game Commission posted a recipe for whistle pig in a crock pot right after he predicted that this year. Whistle pig in a crock pot? What is that? What is the food in that? Pork? I assume it's pork related. Oi. Uh-oh. Is my controller drifting?
Hey.
We're finally facing off against Luis. I've been waiting for this moment so long. I think I've got butterflies. Hey, Will, if you're ready, do you think we could go pick those Erica leaves we need for Myotis?
That.
Only if you have time, of course. I'm afraid of going alone, so come with me, please.
It's another name for
you.
groundhog? Oh! Oh! I feel like I knew that, but I just forgot.
We're headed to a forest outside Browhaven. A carriage can get us there quickly, so let's be off.
As you do eat them? Wait, so you eat a groundhog?
Here.
You guys eat a groundhog? What the heck? You farmer life is very interesting. Yeah? What does it taste like?
Here we are. I was tied up and left to die here. A field of Erica flowers and leaves we need. I could almost hear the song I sang to myself back then. A song of hope, of wanting to live.
Funny, isn't it? I came to loathe these flowers so much. I never wanted to see them again, and now I'm here because I need them. You were sick the only day you ate it? Oh no! Ask done run off for me the next time you speak to him. That nightmarish experience gave me the ability to tell what the leaves look like, and now I can help someone who helped me because of it.
Then,
When I look at it that way, it's almost as though I survived that hell for a reason. Give it some significance. Oh. My mom has this really big backyard, and she has like a whole garden with it too.
That's good to hear.
And ever since she started working on her garden, every now and then, friggin' groundhogs are always like digging into her backyard. So she has to call the groundhog people at least like 2 or 3 times a year. Don't worry, we're gonna save Matyrus. Blech. We're saving Matyrus, and I can't help but feel I'm being saved too. Juna took me through the field, foraging for erica leaves.
yep.
Can't imagine we need more than this. I just hope it works. Huh. I didn't revert. I'm here, in the place where my worst nightmares come true. And I haven't changed.
Honestly,
I thought that if I had to show that film to anyone ever again, it might as well be alright if that person was you.
What?
What do you mean by that?
you got it.
I mean what I said. No more, no less.
I'm going home.
Anyway, we're done here. Let's get back to Barlhaven and to Myrtus. Sorry, I keep pronouncing the name wrong. Myrtus. Yeah, she can't talk at all.
Murder.
Her dress is really cute, though. I would wear that. Myrtus, there you are.
Hey,
I'm sure it's a struggle to speak, but I gather some leaves that can counteract the poison.
hey.
I'm sure I'm the last person you wanted to come to your rescue, but the feeling was likewise when you saved me.
Please.
You love singing more than anything, don't you? Oozing your voice is unacceptable. We had 1 year where we were just beset by them. Groundhogs, they're not annoying unless you have like a garden or like a farm or something. Like I know my mom was saying like, oh, they're digging up my plants. And gardening is expensive. Gardening is not a cheap hobby. Actually, is there any cheap hobbies out there, to be honest? But yeah, she always has to call the groundhog people, and I'm like, wow, that sucks. I only hope it works.
Yay!
Oh, thank goodness! Your voice! I owe you both for this, but why go through all that for me? Should be obvious, no? I'm grateful to you, and as someone who shares your passion for singing, I understand all too well what it'd be like to lose my voice.
And then,
There are some things I can only express through singing. I'm sure you're the same way. And besides, never got a chance to hear you sing. Really? I thought they kind of knew each other in a way. I can choose whatever. I'm glad you're better. I'm glad to see you've healed. Frustrated is what I am. She's better than me in every possible way. I'm from a poor bog of town in the middle of nowhere. I was the best singer in the village, and so I came to the big city. But everyone here, all over the country, even, they're so focused on you, they won't give a country girl like me half a second, much less a song. Last year I got to headline for this festival, and I thought it might be my big break, but then you just had to barge in. But it doesn't matter. I lost to you the second I thought to pull you down with dirty schemes. Coming here didn't change who I was, deep down. Hearing you sing live, though, my jaw hit the floor. I could feel the emotions flooding out from you. You just wanted everyone to be happy. I ain't never been so miserable. I figured I'd head on home, but then there was that sneaky looking Sanctist. I am really sorry about the outfit.
then...
We can apologize to Capra for that one later, together. And it's far too early for you to conclude I've outclassed you.
I'm fine.
You're a strong person, someone who'd risk their own safety to protect someone else. Wouldn't you agree, Will?
Right.
I would love to hear you sing, Myrtus.
Yep.
Same here. I want to hear a song that comes from your heart. Fine. You can drop in the next time I have a stage.
So,
Music encourages us. It comforts us, supports us. It pulls us by the hand when we can't take another step. And it walks alongside us. When the ground feels like it's opened up beneath you, it's the magic that lifts you back up. It saved me once, and I want to offer that to everyone. As someone who's not really like a music person, it is interesting to always hear people like whose passion is music, to hear them talk about it and why it means so much to them, or like how they feel about it, because it's so much more than just like listening and like making it. It's like the passion and the feelings and the emotions that they can get from it. It's really interesting to hear how they view singing or music.
Hey.
That's why I sing, Myritus. So, if you're ready to take that on, I'll be waiting for you on the grand stage. Couldn't have said it better myself. I'll knock you off your high horse soon enough. Should be fun. When that day comes, you'll have to be the judge, Will.
I can sense Juna's passion for singing and her deep trust in me. Well, we're gonna be max ranking a lot of people within the next coming days. I feel like I've gotten even more support from Juna's devotees, and it doesn't even matter because we're already so high up in the popularity.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Hey.
Seems like this year will be colder than the last. Winter's awfully harsh around here, eh?
I wish this past winter was colder than the last. Just no doubt a painful time for those without money. When the season bares its fangs, there's little to do but huddle together to share what little warmth remains.
And with the king gone, they can expect little help from the state.
Actually,
We were asked to acquire some thread, weren't we? The situation pains my heart, so shall we fulfill the request?
Thread? Who asked for thread? Probably someone in my quest that I don't even remember.
all right.
Okay, let's see. What followers are available to us? Basilia? Oh, do we have to be on the Gauntlet Runner instead? Because I know like when it has the hand thing, that means we can get it, but only under circumstances. You know what? Actually, we still need to do another dungeon. So I would not mind charting a course.
Everyone is here.
Let's see, where? It's the volcano area. Yeah, over here.
What should we do?
Mount Volcano.
Do you have a request there?
We simply cannot let Hyperion continue like this. Everyone, please, lend me your strength.
Oh, yeah. This is for Yufa's thing? Aye, leave it to me. We'll put a stop to that fool Sancta.
I should very much like
Thank
to
you
go
very
there.
much. Well, everyone, let us finish this.
It's your call.
We should get there by midday. Can we make it back by tonight? But of course. Okay,
Great.
we've already read
Let's
that
move.
before. Volcanoes.
What to pick?
Is this? I keep calling it a volcano, but I don't think it's actually a volcano. Okay, yeah, there we go. Now we can hang out with Basilio. Okay. And yeah. Okay, he's right. Where does he stand? He's over there. Let's grab stuff from the pantry. Oh, let me actually cook something. I think I might be behind on some cooking. Dun, 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 dun. Let's cook magical bread. Oh, I have quite a couple of things. Altiberry wheat flour. I should buy some wheat flour. We need that. Okay, and then when we head back to Altiberry later, I'll make sure to buy some wheat flour. Okay. Let's make this.
Okay, so
Okay, we don't really need to see the cooking section. Nice. Okay, now let's hang out with Basilio, wherever he is. I really hate that, like, planting stuff takes off time. Because, like, why? I have a bunch of, like, hero seeds that I can plant. But it takes up time. Why does it take a whole afternoon to just put seeds in the ground? It's not at the stage where it needs, like, a lot of tending or pruning to it. Alright, let's hang out with Basilio, though. We should talk. He likes to stay in, like, the cell area, which is kind of weird. It's not actually a cell, but it's just this wall makes it look like it's a cell. Plus these chains.
Yo.
Hey, what are you up to? Luis is waiting for us. Got to make sure we're in top shape to face him. Oh yeah, you feeling hungry? Wanted to thank you for coming along on my errand last time, yeah? So I figured I'd cook you something. Yeah, I'm hungry. Okay, let me pull up Basilio's thing in the meantime. Excuse me. I almost forgot how to spell his name for a second. Basilio. Basilio. Ugh, okay, I thought I was gonna sneeze again. Fantastic. Well, table for one, right this way. Ooh, looks yummy. Good in it. That's my triad treat on eggs drop soup and honey glazed poison cocasados chicken. What the heck? The food looks really great, actually. Wait, he said the word poison. What's the matter? Lose your appetite? Oh, the poison. Nah, no worries, mate. Salt cured, yeah? I got all the actual toxins out. It isn't dangerous or anything. It's like if you guys have ever watched Total Drama Island, it's like the scene where they're eating pufferfish. Like where like one contestant had to like prepare pufferfish and then another contestant had to eat it. It's called a salty sweet glaze and leaves the tongue tingling for more.
Yeah?
See? Good, eh? Man, that show's really old now I think about it. Total Drama Island. This is rank 3. More, please.
Yeah.
You're only one bite in. You want more? Guess you really are keen on it. Kana, what up, Crypta? How are you? I'm doing good. Kana, how's it going? How's your Friday been so far? It's Friday for you. Truth is, it wasn't long ago that I couldn't cook a thing. After the Ignite experiments, my sense of taste got loads sharper. Couldn't eat much unless it tasted really nice, so I sort of picked up cooking to fend for myself. Oh, I was like, is he indirectly calling himself picky?
Right.
Oh,
right.
Kirari Ponjo, welcome. How are you? Oh wait, you watch L. Hello. That's right, I remember you. Hey, how's it going? I'm all good. My Friday so far is chill. Just finished an art piece and now resting. Oh, how's the art piece going? What's the medium? Was it oil on canvas?
Yeah.
So here we got baked fruit sweets, right? Along with some Alteno tea. The tea is bitter stuff, so I preserve the leaves and sugar. It is not my first time chatting this time around. Yay! Yes, you have been here for a long time, but it is no longer your first time. Yay! How have you been? When was the last time I saw you? Or I know you said you like to lurk sometimes, right? Well, what was the last thing I was playing when you were here? Or how long ago was that? Acrylic paint on canvas. Ooh, I haven't touched acrylic paint so long. I had to do a lot of oil painting, like back when I was in college, and then I did a little more oil paintings after that, and then I just haven't really touched art in a while. Acrylic paint was like probably high school. Why did we ever stop doing acrylic paint? Why is everything now switched to oil painting? I guess traditions. Ooh, but acrylic painting sounds nice. I miss painting, actually. I used to like it a lot. Much faster and more modern. What is painting? I lurk in every stream, but my memory is worse. Oh, I see. Well, thank you so much for looking. I always appreciate it. Thank you. Do. I've tried some painting with acrylic, but I can't draw to save my life. Yeah. Drawing is not easy. And I know I don't really do art as much as I used to, so I know my skills have gone down a lot. The gentle scent calms the heart. Alento's one of them, oh my god. Wait, his English throws me off. Alento's one of them, what you call sedative herbs. I drink it myself on nights when the pain gets loud. Option here. That must be rough. That's rough, buddy. That must be really rough on you.
Just a sec.
Yeah, can be. It's like something's trying to kill me from the inside sometimes.
Oh, right.
Reminds me, I never did get to telling you about these old wounds. Me and Del, we both grew up in the slums. Well, I call them slums. More just a trash dump. No parents or anything, so every day was pretty miserable. Oh, first time to chat. Kuro Rokubi. Oh, welcome to stream. Thank you for the follow as well. Hello. Thank you so much. Is this your first time stumbling across me, or have you seen me from any of my socials before? Thank you so much for following and for joining in on the stream. I hope you enjoy your time here. The community is great, very opening and welcoming. Everyone's really friendly. Told me I'd be helping him test igniters before the soldiers got him, but they left out the part about testing him on us. If he lived or died, it didn't matter. Didn't Nuros say he knew something about this back at his old jobs or something? Vinka was there too. You know, my mate who split his herbs with us. I feel like I can't do the voice that I want for Basilio. Like, I know how he sounds, but I can't replicate it. And it's annoying me because it doesn't sound like him at all what I'm trying to do. At the facility, you got room, board, and a bit of coin. Slave wages. But if the igniters went unstable on you, you stopped being useful. That's it. You're done. Yeah, I followed your TikTok, noticed you were live, and wanted to pop in. Oh, hello. Thank you so much for following my cringy TikToks. My cringy TikToks. I appreciate it. I'm not really like a TikTok person. Like, I only downloaded TikTok because I figured it would be good for content-wise. But other than that, I don't really scroll on TikTok. So I always get intimidated whenever I have to post on it. I'm like, TikTok is intimidating. How's the game so far, by the way? The game is amazing. I love this game. This game is really great. Are you familiar with Metaphor? Oh, gosh. Yeah, this game is really great. Great storytelling. I love JRPGs, so I will always give JRPGs a chance. And also, it's made by Atlas, so why I don't. Of course, this would be a great game. Atlas hasn't really put out a game that I didn't really like. I guess Soul Hackers 2 was kind of a meh game, but I didn't hate it. So there's that. Let me see. What the option here? It looks like I could choose anything. Sounds like you two made the right choice in in running away.
Yeah.
In hindsight, sure. Took us ages to commit to breaking out, though. Dawn to dusk, all we had was pain. Death was always one faulty igniter away. Looking back, I'd never have gone through without our Adele. You know, something that's always interesting. I've kind of observed. And I was also talking about this with my coworker. I think it was yesterday. But the more laid back you are, or willing, or not even willing to listen to someone, as long as you just let them talk without judgment, people will spill whatever they say. So whenever I look at like the Persona games, or like even Metaphor for the time being, and I look at how characters are always so comfortable trauma dumping onto the protagonist, but then you think about it and it's like, you know, 80% of the time, all the protagonist does is just listen to the other person. And when you give the people that comfort, or like that room for them to just speak, just talk, they'll say whatever. They'll like say whatever. Like they'll feel comfortable opening up and knowing that they can say whatever they want without like judgment or whatnot. Exactly, being a protagonist is great but sucks at times. I know, it's like it didn't really ever click to me until I became like older and, you know, had to tolerate people talking more often. That it's just like, oh, you know, like no wonder why protagonists usually are always the ones kind of uplifting everybody or whatnot. It's because more often than not, they're the ones listening to other people the most. I don't blame you. It happens. Well, I have to constantly make it a habit. Also, no, I'm familiar with it, but haven't played it. Oh, okay, gotcha. Hopefully, I mean, I am kind of heading towards like late game, so if you decide this game is cool, hopefully it's not too much of a spoiler. But yes, the storytelling of this game is really great. Like the way it tackles like politics and racism and like discrimination is really interesting, and like also just I don't know, just like the characters are really good too. I get what you mean. I never thought of it like that, to be. I know, yeah. It like finally clicked for me like a few days ago when I was talking to my coworker, because he was saying like, what was it? What were we talking about? We were talking about, it wasn't specifically trauma dumping, but I think he was saying something about like someone that he knew within his industry that he was networking with was just like talking to him. Oh, I remember what it is. It's because, okay, my coworker, he's really good at, even if he doesn't want to talk to anyone or like really hates talking to a person, if that person talks to him first, it doesn't matter what he's feeling, he will still listen to them and give them like his undivided attention, and he'll still like engage in conversation with them. And I remember why he was saying this is because it's this one coworker. There's this one coworker that all of us don't really like very much, but I don't think he's aware that none of us really don't like him. But he was talking to my other coworker, and he was basically just like talking about issues that he was like dealing with. And none of us ever liked talking to this other guy because we just don't like him. But my other coworker, he was like really, even though we all don't like talking to him, he was still listening to him and still like engaging with him in conversation. And then it clicked for me. I was like, oh, that's why. Because it's not just that one coworker that we don't like, but also one of our bosses also likes to talk to him a lot. And like talk about things that you probably shouldn't, like politics and religion, but she just feels comfortable talking about that stuff with him because he's so good at listening. And when I was listening to the coworker we don't like trauma dump, and it clicked for me, I was like, oh, the reason why he's trauma dumping is because our other coworker just gives him his full undivided attention all the time. And that's when I was like, oh, now it makes sense why protagonists like Will or Joker or anyone in Persona are like, people are just constantly telling us issues or their problems. So much politics and racism, it's almost impossible to avoid in this game. It's crazy. It's also kind of funny too, because it seems like the past few games that I've played have all dealt with like some sort of racism in their games. I never really noticed it, but now I'm thinking about it. The experiments got worse, and I started losing friends to them, one by one. Ended up at death's door myself, and that's when Del had enough and broke us out. Del was in rough shape himself. He carried me. He carried you, that little guy? Ran with me all the way to a church. That's when we met Lady Vela. She told me, what it's like now, it's not all there is. If you keep living, the world will surely change. Feels like I finally get what she meant. I love how this game looks. Honestly, it's so pretty. Oh, he beat Yi? Thank you for the gunshot. Wait, did you guys hear it? I didn't hear it on my end. And now giving up the last thing on my mind. Hell, I've got some actual hope. You might be able to build the world Del and I dreamed of. I kind of like how this game has like a darker tone or like vibes or like rustic vibes, but it still finds ways to incorporate color so the place doesn't feel 100% soulless. Oh, you heard it? Okay, maybe it's just my side that's a bit weird. But as long as you guys hear it, that's all that matters. I can sense Basilia's determination to live and his deep trust in me. Doing the math, like, do we have enough days left in the game for me to rank up with everybody? Hopefully. Yeah, I love that too. Yeah, because when I think of like, what are some games that were like dull, like had a dark tone, but like the color palette still made it feel like kind of soulless? Maybe Twilight Princess? Like Twilight Princess is like a darker tone in game, but it did feel a little bit forced. That's why Dell stopped going, you know. Side effects of the experiments and all. By the look of them, I think I got the opposite. Oh, that's why Dell's short. Okay. Might be a little grayer, but he's not actually aged all that much, you know? In any case, seems like he's doing well. I could be glad for that, at least. And then the option here. Let's visit him again.
Sure.
Time to catch up with an old friend. Let's visit him again sometime, alright?
Yeah.
Yeah, bound to have fixed his sleeping posture. Yeah. Bound to have fixed his sleeping posture by then. At least no. Hold on. I'm still working on the Basilia voice. We haven't had him in the party for very long. Shadow of the Colossus? Oh, I haven't actually seen what that game looks like. Oh, so Beaky, I realized I didn't say hello to you. Hello, welcome. Wait, you don't mean he was lying about his sleeping wrong? He was, wasn't he? Can't even sleep wrong on your test anyway, right? Can you? Maybe not. Damn it. Can't believe he slipped it past me. And I bought it without a second look. I've got to ask Vinka what the hell's going on.
Sorry.
But we probably won't be able to make it today. Take me to the Brile Haven when you can. You gotta? You gotta. Sorry, didn't really say that right. Free bag.